Hey, greetings there, gold seekers. This is Tim for Blue Lead Gold Productions. No, it's not the Yuba. Water is still way too high on the Yuba, but I am back here today on another cherished Motherlode river. I got Brother Bert is climbing around on the rocks over there. JC up top. He's tuning up his detector right now. And we've got a couple of Kanaka gold seekers here. We got Anthony and we got Trevor, right? And these guys have never, well, actually, I think it was Anthony has found one picker sniping previously, but Trevor is a complete greenhorn. So the goal is we're going to help these guys find some, gold today.
Dad had that thing for like 6 years. I found more gold in that pan than the other pan because I've done single pan.
That was tasty. We're working with some white runts today. White runts. All right, gold seekers, we're having the pre-dig rally up because we are relaxing. These guys they know you've got to relax. You got to take your time. Make smoke offerings, some other Yuba. It's a guarantee we're going to get some gold today. Absolute guarantee. There goes JC. All right, so JC has been over here giving these guys some crevicing lessons. Now, I have no idea why JC is teaching them to use this silly classifier thing here, but I guess that's just what JC does. You don't question his method. Now, instead of immediately putting the Angus into action, I'm going to try to race to see whether I can achieve first gold here today. I've got my pan, and if you'll notice in this like little death cave, this is all bedrock down here on the bottom. And my last pan of the day when we were here day before yesterday was a real good one, and it came out of that crack that's right down in there. So let me show you. I didn't have my crevice tool at the time, so I was not able to scrape the bottom of the crack, but now that I have brought my little crevice tool, I'm going to scrape the bottom of that crack and see if there's some gold down there. All right, gold seekers, we got that crack cleaned out nice, and not quite good enough to eat off of, but it's cleaned out pretty good there, cleaned out pretty well. And there's our pan. We got gold. Let's go see if we can rush and pan this out and get first gold. Well, this is just pure evil. JC is down here giving a panning lesson, and these guys are trying to beat me to first gold. All right, gold seekers, well, this is an object lesson. I've been trying to convince JC that all this classifying stuff is completely unnecessary. If he pulls a 6-ounce nugget out of that pan, I'm going to stand corrected.
Oh, you will. No.
But
no 6 ounce
I'm going to spend my energy smoking off another smoke offering to Mother Yuba, trying to make sure I was digging in the right place, and then we're going to see whose pan looks better at the end of all of this. Okay, so he's been working this pan here, getting down to some black sand and stuff. I was giving him some help before. JC's giving him a little help right now, and see how the mining Hawaiian. Take a look, Gary. He's been accused of being the non-mining Hawaiian, but he's back in his natural. He's back in his. He's infecting other Kanakas with the mining virus. Yeah. Oh man, just look at how JC just cuts through that stuff. He's determined to get down to the gold. All right, take a look. How do you feel about that first pound of gold there?
I feel great. That's awesome.
Yeah, take a look. Look at all those shiny little flakes that you got in that pan. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
First
pan.
Yeah. First pan. Ah, he's the man. All right, so how are we doing over here?
I got about 5 flakes.
Uh-huh. All right, well, you got gold then too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just covered it up and repanning.
Uh-huh. All right, now this does look like a decent spot to dig, because that right there, that's bedrock. And you're working against the bedrock in a bedrock pocket here. You got this whole great big boulder here as a riffle-like obstruction when the river is in flood. So let's hope that you hit bedrock down there where you're digging, because that's where the gold will be right there.
This is gonna be the funnest.
Oh, crying out loud!
Vacuuming.
Now JC is cheating.
Crevicing.
He's moved in on my diggings, and now he's got the crack vac out.
I sure do.
I don't think that gold-rich stuff from the very bottom of the crack stands a chance at this point.
Tim left behind, baby.
I know.
Now it's mine and
now,
Trevor's.
when I see how good that pan is, it's gonna hurt. It's just gonna hurt. All right, gold seekers. Well, that was my first pan of like 2/3 of a pan of dirt. That's a pretty decent pan. We got some nice little flakes in it, and JC's back there having evicted me from my diggings. I'm gonna have to move along and get down to the serious business of running the Angus. Okay, so talk us through the technique here. Now what are we trying to achieve with this pan?
Circular motions, move it around, make sure it's down the ripples, and then wrist up, low angle. Once you start seeing black sand.
Yeah. Okay, and when we get down there a little further down, we'll do a washback. Now, much better technique at this point. I like it. Yeah, look at that, dude. See, you're doing it. You're washing the light stuff is coming off the top, and it's leaving your heavies behind. As I was sitting here cheering on JC's efforts with the crack vac, I had the terrible thought that one of my favorite ways to find gold is what I call scavenger crevicing. I go where someone else has done the hard work busting the bedrock, and then I just come along and clean up after them. But the terrible thought I'm having is that this is all stuff that I've dug out, and as you can see, there's definite leftovers here. Look at this killer crack right here, sloping down and away from the river. And if you watched one of my last videos, you know that we got gold out of that. And now JC is just going to come along here and scavenger crevice all my cracks. I'm going to have to think about that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, gold seekers, JC was just over there high grading in my diggings, and
I had my hand in Tim's hole for a second, and
yeah, you turn your back for just a minute. Take a look what he does. He puts all that gold in his pan right there. Nice, JC. I like it.
Yeah, we're having fun.
I like it. Well, gold seekers, we have got the Angus set up. It is a less than ideal situation with the flow. We just kind of wait for the bigger river waves to come along and put a little bit of water through it. But you go to war with the army you got, not necessarily the army that you want. All right, gold seekers, the world is as it ought to be. JC's over there banging away on bedrock in a death cave. We got Anthony and Trevor down here panning away down by the river, searching for gold. And I am back in a spot that I stopped digging in the other day. This is a good setup. We got bedrock over here. That's a boulder that kind of is made like a crevice in the bedrock. And I'm hoping I'm going to have some bedrock underneath on the bottom. All that dirt there is going in the bucket and then into the Angus. Okay, gold seekers, so we're playing the is it gold game, and usually when you have to ask is it gold, about 99 times out of 100 their answer is going to be no. But when I'm looking at that right now, I'm thinking that looks kind of like gold to me now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it looks like gold. Those up at the top, those are definite gold, and that's in the I'm thinking more likely that is gold at this point. It just had black stuff all encrusted on top of it. All right, we got bucket number 1 ready to hit the Angus. As you can see, we got kind of a sketchy setup. The river comes down every once in a while, washes a big wave into this bedrock channel here, and therein lies the Angus. Let's hope that some of the gold will stick in the riffles. Okay, gold seekers, well, it is a less than ideal situation for the sluices. You can see very intermittent flow. But what's interesting is all these big surges that we've had through here have left a visible line of little pieces of gold right here down by my fingers. You see that? Hope you guys can see on the screen a couple little pieces of gold right there. There's one sitting right on the very end there too. We got Anthony here, and he is running the sluice now. Okay, yeah, that's actually not a bad technique there, Anthony. Let's get some water for your sluice. Good job. Okay, now all you need is a little more dirt to dump in there. I'd say go get some more dirt. Let the river do its thing. And I got a pan of concentrates there, but to make sure that there's some gold in it, I'm not going to just rush it right away and pan it. I'm going to go make a smoke offering and then have some lunch, and then we'll get around to panning this. Well, that right there, Gold Seekers, is a visual image that says LBPA forever. Got the hella jelly bud right there. A loose standards doming of the pipe. We got Gold Seekers panning gold on the river, and the river just keeps raging on. It's been a good day so far. I bet you there's gold in that pan right there. There's got to be some gold in that pan. Okay, Gold Seekers, there's our clean out from 4 gallons worth of material. Got a lot of shiny little flakes in there. The sun's even come out. And if you take a look at this right here, we're going to call that one your proverbial loose standards picker. You loosen your standards up enough, you can call that thing a picker. Pretty. Gotta love it. JC has just declared his intention to sit here, smoke weed, and ensure that we all get smoke offerings. It was a selfless act on his part, and we appreciate it, JC. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
And I've been eating lunch. It's been a good lunch. And if you'll notice, you got some blue sky and some sunshine up there. And that river just keeps on flowing. A whole lot of water has passed this by. Okay, Gold Seekers, I don't want to have Otis drumming me out of the LBPA, blackballing me and getting me kicked out of that super secret organization. So I have ensured proper standards are kept up. We've got hella jelly in there domed up for JC, and he's gonna make the smoke offering that ignites the afternoon here. Let's see if he can get the pipe ignited. Looks like it's working now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, Gold Seekers, I spent the time I had dilly-dallying, socializing, and eating a little bit of lunch, and unfortunately the river has gone down during the course of the day about at least a foot, and now, oh well, there was a little bit of wave action. There ain't a whole lot of wave action coming through, not enough for the Angus. I may be reduced to panning. Well, shoot, it's not much ventured, not much gained on that pan. That was not much time to put the dirt together, but unfortunately not much gold in it. Okay, so I moved upstream and found a pretty decent spot to set up the Angus. The problem is, I just did 3 buckets of relatively easy digging bedrock catch dirt, and there just wasn't that much gold in it. A little bit of gold, but not much. So the good gold is back where I was digging to begin with, but unfortunately I don't think there's anywhere I can run the Angus back here now. Well, Gold Seekers, the daylight definitely don't last forever here. I dug out some more easy digging bedrock catch here, easy digging bedrock catch there. I don't think we're going to be amply rewarded for those efforts, but I got 3 more buckets through the Angus there, and those are going to have to be the last ones for the day. Brother Bert has signaled it's time for us to get moving on. Well, Gold Seekers, it is getting late in the afternoon, and these gentlemen have to get back up the hill and then get out of here. They're driving all the way to Nevada tonight. And Ron, did you hear how I said Nevada? I didn't say Nevada, I said Nevada. Okay, that's where they're driving tonight. Anyone from Nevada knows the way that you say Nevada. You don't come up there and start talking about Nevada. All right, so
like Hawaii.
Hawaii, yeah, Hawaii ne. Kanaka from Hawaii ne. Okay, gentlemen, you have a good, safe trip back up the hill. I'm gonna go meet up with brother. I'm gonna finish up my pan of dirt down there, and then I'm gonna go meet up with Brother Bert. Well, Gold Seekers, Brother Bert here. He's been mining upriver a bit, And he did end up with a bit of gold here today. You take a look, he cleans it up all nice to put it in his pan like that. Take a look, Brother Bert's got some shiny flakes of gold. How you feeling about that, Brother Bert?
Better than I was yesterday.
Okay, that's because there was no gold yesterday.
No gold yesterday.
Now, what's the strategy for the afternoon?
Not to fall in the river and find more gold.
Excellent ideas on both counts.
Yeah.
We almost lost Trevor in the river down there earlier.
Oh my God.
Well, shoots, that's not too bad for a last 3 little easy digging buckets. We got some nice little flakes in it. I'm going to have to snuffer all that up and show you the goal for the day. Well, there it is, gold seekers, the gold for the day. Not necessarily a whole lot of weight, but a lot of pretty little flakes. Boy, we had fun finding them. We do have one little New Standards kicker to take home with us right there. Those are always a pleasure. All right, so gentlemen, how do we end the Blue Lead Gold Productions video?
Aloha.